Let's see. So I went to college in New York. Nassau County Community College, and I made some great friends, and I'm still friends with a few of them. You know, shout out to you guys, because you guys are my real friends, because I still talk to you guys on the daily. And anyway, I emailed and put on these websites trying to get recruited for basketball, because my high school basketball team wasn't very good and we couldn't win any games, and the only thing I was getting noticed was in AAU. Like, I was a big time AAU player, and I played basketball all year. And anyways, my college coach now, he talked to me on the phone. I mean, we spoke on the phone, and he was really excited to meet me in person. So me and my mom drove down there. I was so excited because I was like, man, I'm really about to go out of state and go to college. And I did this by myself with no help. Like, I put myself out there by myself because I didn't have any support, really. I really didn't have any support from anybody that really tried to help me, like, put myself out there. So, I mean, I had all these little schools in Ohio that I could have played for, but the fact that it sounded so good, Niagara Falls, like, that sounded so good to my ears. And I was like, man, that just sounds so amazing. And I can really go out of state in New York. Like, who wouldn't want to stay in New York, you know? So we went out there on a visit, and, you know, the guy, he met me or whatever, and he really, really liked me. And he told me to sign his letter of intent and all this scholarships and all this crap. And, you know, I was just so excited. I was finally about to live my dream. And so I ended up going to New York, and I was there. I didn't know nobody. You know, you gotta think, I'm going to New York with leaving everything behind, leaving my mom. My mom was my best friend, you know, like, leaving her behind was, like, the hardest thing I've ever had to do. In case I don't know, like, I do everything with my mom, and I talk to her, I tell her everything. But, I was in school, and, you know, everybody was really cool with me at first. The first semester, everybody was cool. Everybody was talking to me, and, a couple people, you know, was wondering about my hearing problem and wondering about, you know, the way I talk or whatever. And I was open, and I told them the truth because I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you what's wrong. I mean, I'm not going to lie about it. It's who I am. You know, by the time I'm 18, you know, I grew up a little bit. I accepted the fact that I really can't hear as well as a normal person, and I can't talk as good as everybody else. But it was a good time. And then basketball season started, and after our first game, the coach pulled me to the side by myself and asked me. And I had a good game this game too. Like, I had a really good game that game, and I was so excited because I started and all this stuff. And he pulled me to the side and he said, "Hey, Kai, you have a hearing problem?" And I looked so confused, like puzzled, you know, like I thought you kind of caught on, like everybody else would catch on, and I didn't think it mattered if I had a hearing problem or not. So that's why I wasn't honest at first. I didn't tell him, "Oh, hey, I have a hearing problem because I'm coming to play basketball." I didn't think it mattered, you know. It shouldn't matter. I mean, I'm just trying to play ball. So he told me that I need a hearing aid, and I looked at him like, I'm in New York right now. I can't go home and I happen to get a hearing aid. And it's kind of dangerous to play basketball with a hearing aid. It really is. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can look it up. But he told me, you know, he was mad at me because he was trying to get me to score more points and trying to get me to do something good for the team or something, because I couldn't hear him while I'm playing basketball because I zone out everything and I just hoop. And he was very upset that I couldn't hear, and when he said that, it made me think back on some of my coaches that I had throughout playing in middle school and high school. Maybe that's why they really didn't give me the chance that I really wanted because I couldn't hear them. So after he told me that, he took my playing time away from me, and he really didn't give me a chance after that. And I didn't understand why. Like, what did I do? Like, you were just playing me, and now you're not playing me, or because you found out I have a hearing problem. And a lot of people, believe it or not, I had a really strong support system in New York. I just met these people, and yeah, they was they stood up for me, and still came to my game, and was always supporting me. I know my friend Denzel, that boy never missed a game. He came down with every home game and supported me, and was begging the coach to put me in. And my friend Jesse came to my game with a sign, made him a sign for me. Like, it was just like I had all these people supporting me, but he wouldn't give me a chance. And he lied to me, and it's something that breaks my heart every day, because I don't understand what went wrong and what did I do. Like, it didn't make sense to me. And at the end of the season, he was calling everybody in one by one and trying to tell them what everybody needs to work on. So I'm thinking he's going to tell me, oh, I need to work on my left hand, or I need to work on my defense, or I need to work on my weight. The only thing this guy told me that I need to work on was my hearing. And to me, that's like telling Stevie Wonder that he needs to work on his eyesight or something. Like, it's like telling a blind man he got to work on his eyesight. Like, you can't tell somebody to work on their hearing. That's something that can't help. That's the only thing that he told me that I needed to work on was my hearing. It had nothing to do with basketball, just my hearing. And he screwed me over. I owed the school so much money, and it was one of the worst mistakes I ever did. And I wish I never went to that college, because after that year, I had all these colleges that wanted me, but I couldn't go because I owed the school so much money, and I basically had to give it up. And that's one reason why I don't play anymore, and that's one reason why I don't like talking about it, because as you can tell, I get very emotional when I talk about it. So, yeah.